lot farther by working a lot harder, by being a self-starter. By 14, he was working in charge of a training trader. Anyways, speaking of right what we said earlier about the Mario getting second in doubles, here elijmin, his doubles partner, and on the other side, this is Shulk Kazuya. Both these characters cheat.
Yeah. Oh yeah, big time cheaters. On the stage. They might as well be playing with the Smash
All
box.
I'm saying is, one of these characters is like an in-game cheat code. Like like Shulk's the Contra code. Kazuya is like you bought an action replay. I'm just gonna say it.
Kazuya's just playing a different game. And it seems, I don't know, it looks a lot more fun than what I've been doing.
That being said, right, we have seen some recent developments in Kazuya counterplay at the highest level. Right, this character's auto turnaround worse than the other Shotos. Very easy. You can cross him up, fastball behind him. We saw Chase do it at Genesis to Riddles to great effect. And now, right, we're seeing elijmin just rack on the damage. Great use out of the Buster. Are trying to find a whole second start here. This stock here, the speed, gonna allow him to just keep pressuring Kazuya. And this 7-frame jump squat is really hurting him. These disjoints so incredibly strong. It's just Kazuya can't get in. And it's very rare you say that considering this character literally has an invulnerable button.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm just looking at what elijmin's doing. This is filthy. Yeah. Do you see the way he's just cycling through the arts like as Kazuya's on stage?
Yeah, because he's saying, I have these all up, I don't need a dial sword, but I'm gonna threaten this, and you have to commit to your route based on which one you think I'm gonna pick, and then I can pick on reaction, which is super, super smart from elijmin. Especially because, well, once they're already out, those frames are gone. The shield's gonna just try and survive through whatever comes after you get off ledge, just like that rage drive. And the bust, the smash are gonna hit through lead, close it out. Are you kidding me right now, Zambo?
Oh my God, okay. I was about to say, this could be bad for $5. It really hasn't looked good.
I was gonna say, does he get a stock?
He's hot dogging out here. Like he hasn't. Please do something else. I'm begging you.
You know, I'm just with the crowd here. They were shouting A for each nair, just daring $5 to get in. And you know, I don't. You know, is his name $5 because he plays Kazuya? Because the number's wrong. That character's $5.99.
I don't know. I feel like it's something else, but that 99 that doesn't count. In my mind.
Okay, well, I guess it is one short of 6, and it's not quite getting the jab combo. Oh, technically very difficult, very precise inputs, but gonna make it happen. Kazuya gonna struggle to get back with him. Has to expend all his resources, but having the jump, the air dodge, able to do it. Smash Art gonna whiff the grab, so not gonna close this one out yet. It's ticking down, just gonna opt for the speed art instead, using that dial sword to its greatest effect. Great DI to get away from that up B.
That was nuts how that F smash didn't hit. That was like very close. But
and now just opting for the shield art, right? Trying to hold on, trying to survive despite elijmin's start. And are you kidding me?
No.
The gates of Howl animation, because it zooms in, lasted so long it timed out shield art.
That's disgusting. Oh no, there's no way. Okay. There's no way.
That being said, 75, right? This is almost death, and up B will do it. This is Kazuya with max range. You hit one God Fist, this is over. One side B, it's over. But instead, a back air. elijmin gonna hold on by the thinnest of margins to what at one point looked like a 3-star.
A little bit more damage, and the rage drive kills.
Kazuya Mishima.
That's so scary. And you know what? You know what? I bet he's still gonna screw around this next game too. Like catch him nairing into the platform 20 times in a row. Dude, because he can.
I think we gotta get like a nair counter. Like I'm gonna be honest, if he starts doing that again, I'm counting. I'm just gonna count.
Yeah. I'll get like one of those little clicky things.
Dude, like a ticker, like an accountant?
Yeah.
Counting machine? Ayo.
Get an abacus out here.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Caster abacus? It's because we don't have an analyst desk. That's what we have to settle for.
I mean,
we track our stats on abacus.
We get like a graphing calculator maybe?
No, that requires money. We're grassroots. You think we have cash?
I'd get a calculator.
We only got $5.
It's true.
And speaking of $5, dude, he is cooking. And the pop-off, did you see the head bob when he took that stock?
Oh!
And speaking of elijmin, in contrast, right? Stoic, stone face, wanting to just not let this one get out of control. The shields are going to allow the re-grab, though, but also going to not let that grab get a true follow-up. Buster going to rack on some damage. That's 2 moves that just dealt 45. This is like he's playing playing Kazuya.
Oh my God, that could have been it if you got the platform reset there, but there it is, the up B.
Mind you, Shulk has to cheat into Buster Art for 2 moves to deal 45. Kazuya just hits you twice.
Well, Kazuya just cheats.
Like literally, right? Like there's 23 off of God Fist, off grab into God Fist. Now just Shulk trying to space these back airs, right? Get you off stage, finally managing to do so. Utilize this long double jump to his advantage. Finally, the Nair gonna come out, but just a slight miss space. Using the dial start to get out of dodge for just a second. But how can elijmin close out this stock? How can he keep himself in this game? The down air not gonna find a sweet spot, so he still has to find a way. And it's gonna be the jump art not quite doing it, because that one makes your move slightly less strong.
Oh, there's no way he got him? Yeah, it goes through everything, right? Yeah. So he had the rage drive for armor.
But the question was whether it was gonna kill, right?
Yeah.
You saw it just barely got there. And that didn't even look like a command input either. That just looked like the regular one.
Did it.
So he could have opted for the command input, made it a little bit more guaranteed, but said, I don't want to screw this up.
He didn't have time, yeah.
Yeah. And, you know, now you saw just elijmin, but we saw very stoic earlier. Just took a very deep breath. Just breathed. His eyes open wide, kind of went back. Maybe a little bit of nerve starting to set in here based on that body language. Very hard to tell, but...
You could say stoic, right? I think game one he was feeling himself, and he was honestly just like, just messing around.
And also,
like,
but I was going to say too, like, when you're feeling yourself like that, and you're like destroying someone, and then the game ends last hit, with you getting, you know, kind of a lucky back air, right?
Yeah.
Like, you just never feel safe ever again.
No.
Especially when that man is wearing a business suit.
No, you really shouldn't. Like honestly, this is gonna have to be a big game from elijmin.
Also, I think between these two characters, they're wearing like one person's worth of clothes. Like the most overdressed and the most underdressed character in Smash right here.
Just 2 pairs of shoes, which are those like those weird toe shoes that people wear on the beach?
I think they are, yeah. He's in a bathing suit. This is literally bathing suit, Shulk.
That's gross.
Yeah, you're wearing like Speedo trunks and like swim shoes, and you're fighting a dude in a trench coat.
What is the sword? How does the sword stay on his back?
I don't know.
I guess it doesn't matter.
Magic, man.
Yeah, he's making it work regardless. That was a very strong first stock from elijmin. That's exactly how you want to start this off.
And making it look like game one just a little bit, right? Those are the performances he needs, not just to win, but to keep his confidence intact, trying to call out that with that F smash. Instead of going to get God Fist, but Archer going to allow him to get out of dodge stop. So he's still going to take 100 though, because, you know, you paid $5.99. You better get your money's worth from Mr. Mishima.
Oh, for sure. This is probably going to be really, really tough because he could just die there, yeah. So what we saw early on was just elijmin doing a great job of playing around all the Kazuya combo starters, but when he does overextend and get a little too aggressive like that, you can see how much damage he's taking. He's already at 41, and I hate to say it, but it's not looking good for you at this percent.
No, he's not. The jabs into the God Fist, not going to find its mark. Trying to go for a Dragon Uppercut, but not going to find it as well. Here's the Nair. That's 1-2 into the fair. Jump art going to allow you to cover it and find the edge guard. Keep what could have been a very scary situation at bay. Right, close out that stock early, and now you have Buster. You can rack on some damage, right? Get a whole bunch of percent. That's 70 now off that Buster, and you gotta just switch into shield. Get out of these God Fists. Oh, but
the electrics!
Yeah, Mr. Mishima combos. It's true. He can just electric you over and over when you're in shield art. And Shulk players always forget that until it happens to them. And just like that, suddenly, again, $5 is back in this game that looks firmly in elijmin's favor. And I'm going to be honest, I think whoever wins this game takes the set.
This is only game 3.
I know. And elijmin won game 1, so if $5 takes this game, then I got some bad news for our block.
I feel like I've been here for ages.
Yeah. And honestly, we've literally had longer sets than this.
Yeah.
3 games in.
Wow,
and this feels longer. Like the tension between these two, right? Because both these characters are playing so, like this matchup is so explosive. Even though Shulk on paper maybe not the most explosive, right? Kazuya's disadvantage is so bad that against the sword, once Shulk gets a hit, he just carries you off stage and kills you. And I mean, if Kazuya hits Shulk, then, well, he kills you. So it's just, okay, I get a hit and either I die or I find a way out of it and my opponent drops it. And both these players have kind of done that, which means every hit is us holding our breath, scared to breathe, scared to make it happen. And just like that, trying to get the firm second, we're gonna miss it. The up B's still gonna do it though. And just like that, $5 brings it back again. And wow, this is our last set of our block. This is the last opportunity for someone to not win the first game and lose the set.
Can make it happen.
And guess who won the first game right now? elijmin.
elijmin.
Down 2-1.
Oh no. Oh, he's done.
Yeah.
He's done. We don't need to play this one.
Yeah, we already know how this one's going to go at this rate. But can the curse be broken, Zambo?
I'm not sure. I'm not going to lie to you.
Do you believe in miracles?
No.
Okay, well,
not in this case. Not against Kazuya Mishima. You're gonna have to do more than get a miracle.
But Shulk's top tier. That's what they all say, right? Shulk's top 5. That's what they said.
Shulk is bananas. Like,
no, that's Diddy Kong.
That's Donkey Kong too.
Yeah, that's fair.
But that's a whole nother conversation. You know, I think
monkey see, monkey do, man.
$5 has been serious about this whole set, right? I'm still thinking back to that game 1 where elijmin
I think those nairs pissed him off.
Yeah, honestly, like that's low key taunting, right? It's like, haha, you're gonna get hit by this.
Yeah, it's like you literally can't interact. My sword's so big, and then he's just like, guess what? I've got fists, and my fists stun you forever.
And the entire crowd is on the side of $5. Like,
oh, I think they're just like, it's just tense. I think they're gonna pop off regardless of who wins here, but it's just so tense, right? It's hard to even break down what's happening because it's just like speed art into offstage, into, okay, can he find his way back? The air dodge gonna cause an SD at the pivotal moment here, and trying to make it happen. The jump art gonna allow you to mix up on field just a little bit. This could be a really strong start here from elijmin. That Buster gonna threaten shield back on some damage. What can he make happen here? The electric could be a huge opportunity. Gonna burn that shield art to boot.
And now elijmin's not even gonna bother with the nonsense.
So how many nairs do we see this though?
Maybe none.
I don't know. There's 2. Into third.
Yeah, I was
and just like that, yeah, the speed art saved his jump. Otherwise, he would have been dead. But the DP not gonna find it. The backslash neither, but gonna allow you to get back to ledge. At least get off stage, rack on some damage. A whole bunch. That's 89% off that Buster just in the last couple.
Oh,
he had to walk back slowly and F smash, making like Hack's money over here.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Yeah, see, he went for it.
Kazuya Mishima, man.
That's an elijmin classic. He wants you to just neutral get up right into that up smash.
And that exchange only works off ledge because, fun fact, when you jump off ledge, it has jump squat frames.
Yeah.
Every character in the game, including Kazuya's off ledge, are 3 frames. Kazuya has a 7-frame jump squat, but not off ledge. It's still 3 frames off ledge. Which means that up air, which we saw, right, he beat it out the Shulk up air with, full leg into vulnerability is basically a sword. Frame 4 comes out with a free 3-frame jump squat. It's absurd off the wall.
It's doable.
Yes, it is.
Never mind.
Gonna close it out just like that. Smashville. Finally, our last set. We get one game 5.
Game 5. And this has been a hell of a set so far.
There can only be one.
There can only be one. This is losers brackets. Game 5. It looks like at least half the venue is watching.
Oh, I think more than half the venue is watching. I think this might be one of the final sets. I think this is the final set of top 48. So this set, right, everyone is waiting here. On this set, the only other unreported one is Mr. versus Q. Very short tag there, trying to get into top 16. Other than that, the whole rest of top 48 is done. So, everyone, bated breath, waiting to see who will be moving on, who will be going home. Is it going to be elijmin, the man dripped out in real life, or is it going to be $5, the man dripped out in the game? Time will tell.
Yeah, it's hard to say, right? Because I'll tell you what, elijmin looked incredible that last game. Always look at this. I was gonna say the offstage game is very, very important. Kazuya's heavy still, right? There's no way he's dead off of that.
No, thankfully not, especially on the high top blast zone, right, of town and city that you have here. That being said, can $5 claw his way back? he's got a little bit of a ways to go. The jump part makes it so hard for Kazuya to pin down Shulk. But what you do is exactly that, right? You wait for Shulk to switch art, even if he uses Dial Surge, even if he uses that startup, and you electric him for it. And $5 has done such a good job of that throughout the set. It's really what he's really capitalized on every single game he's won.
Hell yeah. I think, I'm not going to lie, elijmin's been...
Oh, elijmin buckled down after that.
For sure.
He realized he was on the verge. He went down 2-1. He went down 2-1. Like, he lost. Yeah. He won game 1, lost game 2, 3. He's like, okay, enough screwing around. It's business.
He pretty much had to turn up there because he was getting Kazuya just every single stock, right? Yeah. Like you said, Shulk cheats too. What you want to make sure is that you're not giving Kazuya the opportunity to get back on stage and get those kills, right?
Yeah, and I mean, Shulk's sword, right? So good at closing out the stock, but Kazuya's got a sword of his own in that leg. And even though elijmin's all business, Kazuya is the CEO, right? This is his life's journey, and barely gonna make it back. Almost went too deep. Somehow gonna find it, and this could be an opportunity. The Godfist trying to get the nair there off that fair. Really smart, but just misspacing it. Getting away, and the DP not gonna do it just yet. Zombo, what is gonna happen here?
I'm going to be honest with you, I'm really not sure, but the way things are looking right now, elijmin can take this. There is a fair, and that's going to do it.
And I shouldn't have asked. We would have had a whole nother minute of the game if I hadn't said anything.
I would say so.
Zambo, that was, you know, they say...